Punisher, I keep outside. Stop by the shade though. I clean my ride. Take the off the seat.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Indiana Pacers are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Thunder. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at small forward. And for the Pacers, the perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Haliburton in the point guard. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Greg, they're feeling good, playing like a champion, and don't want to let this get down to a Game 7.
And I like that mentality. Sure, you'd like your fans to be there when you win the title, but what's more important is getting the job done. You can have a parade later if you close the deal.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
All free throws good from Dort.
Lou Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout, he's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
And the three ball is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after Tyrese Haliburton was able to get the triple.
Well, you're talking 6'11" and big-time length. Send it back, Mr. Turner.
Outside Williams. Clock at 6. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, Jalen Williams very comfortable operating out of that mid-range area.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I did catch up with Indiana's head coach. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the night.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
All free throws good from Turner.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Williams on target from 13 feet. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Here's Mathurin to the middle. Here's Turner.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start. And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the shot goes down. Haliburton's got 5.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Haliburton passes to Turner. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Thunder.
Number 9, Alex Caruso.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Haliburton on the wing. Defended by Caruso. 5 on the clock. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder with the lead. Caruso looking for an opening. Inside, here's Hartenstein, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner. For Oklahoma City, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. For Indiana, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Siakam against Williams. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in.
One shot.
Throw good, Siakam.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Gilgeous-Alexander against Haliburton. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wiggins is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Wiggins. To the inside. Knocked away. Misses in close. Indiana leading. Now McConnell. Pass to Siakam. He can't hit that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Joe. Back to Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Siakam up top, covered by Wiggins. Good on the bucket. Siakam's got 5 now.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over McConnell. The rebound by Turner.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Another miss by Siakam. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Wiggins. The quick look, no good that time. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Mathurin, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Mathurin.
One thing you know about Benedict Mathurin, this guy oozes confidence, and he is an impact scorer.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Bryant is checked in for Miles Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Neesmith, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. Haliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Mathurin hits them both.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
Caruso against Toppin. Now here's Caruso. He's covered closely. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Pacers lead by 1. And we'll be back right after this. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 1. They easily took Thursday's game.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Aaron Wiggins, Chet Holmgren out there with Williams. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Caruso in at the point guard.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And so here is Indiana. The Thunder making the shot. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Pass to Haliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Haliburton's got 8 points.
Well, you have to be poised if the ball is going to be in your hands as that shot clock dwindles down. Tyrese Haliburton, yes, sir.
Caruso finds Joe. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City. McConnell against Caruso. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Now, here's Neesmith. Covered by Wiggins. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Haliburton. Over Joe. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Here they are, your Indiana Pacers.
Indiana making some changes. Turner comes in for Thomas Bryant. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Caruso finds Williams. And a missed layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Caruso. Here's Holmgren. Fires the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Holmgren's got 5.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Williams against Turner. Turner with a screen on George. Nembhard the pass to Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, exactly what you want from the guy in your pick and roll position. He's got to be able to set a firm screen and then find his opening.
Now here's Williams. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. George with the screen for Williams. Can't get it to fall. Pacers leading by 3. Nembhard the pass to Haliburton. Down low. And Toppin throws it down.
Obi Toppin is a showman. Put him near the cup and watch what happens.
Outside Williams. Wants to get it over to Dort and does.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Coming out of the court. Let's turn it up.
Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Alex Caruso. And Haliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 3-point game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Can't hit from 12. Thunder trailing by 3. And here is Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jump.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
For Indiana, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Thunder trailing by 4. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's McConnell. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now, here's Dort. Nembhard covering. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Now, here's McConnell. Siakam for 3. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over McConnell. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for the Thunder. Siakam outside. To the paint. Here's Mathurin. It doesn't go for him. Williams with the defensive effort. Thunder have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 to 10. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Siakam against Holmgren. Siakam, lights on. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Second team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam. 1 shot.
Throw good, Siakam. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Pacers. They're up by 2. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
Hey folks, Game 6 looks like a nail-biter for the Indiana Pacers.
We knew this one wouldn't be easy. Their backs against the wall. I think they're playing well at home, but they're up against a tough team.
What I like is they really seem to believe in themselves. They could have come in deflated, but listen, they're coming out swinging.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? It smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
Guys are making me hungry. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Trailing by 2. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Haliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Haliburton finds Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Williams. Williams against Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Haliburton for 3. No good. Shot missing. The Thunder shooting well. 50% from the floor. Outside Williams. Out left of the wing. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Shoots over Nembhard. Dort misses.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Siakam passes to Nembhard. Haliburton outside. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Pass to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Nailed from three-point land. Dort's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared, catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. Inside, Holmgren with the steal. Outside, Dort. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Haliburton a screen on Dort. Siakam, right side. To end the drought. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
Pacers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Throw good, Siakam. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for the Pacers. Siakam hits them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets rebounded by Indiana. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Neesmith can't get it to go.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Miles' turn.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Thunder. Holmgren hits them both.
Well, Chet Holmgren has all the physical gifts you need. He's got size and he's got skill. But what I love is the competitive toughness, the want to compete every night.
Here's Nembhard. No scoring in this one. Turner with a screen on Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Good on the shot. 6 points for Miles Turner.
Well, the beauty of Pascal Siakam's game, he's still growing, and the guy is so unselfish.
Caruso finds Hartenstein. Back to Caruso. Pass to Hartenstein. And it goes down 2 points. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Nembhard with it. Haliburton looking around. Over Williams. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Haliburton is showing you the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Holmgren against Siakam. Here's Hartenstein. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Turner. Now, here's Neesmith. Defense right on him. Haliburton against Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You'd love to see him force the issue.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for Indiana making some changes. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Haliburton. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Siakam outside. Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Oh, good with the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Holmgren sets the screen for Caruso. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Can't cash in from close range. Now Shepard. Pass to McConnell. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the inside. Here's Toppin. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Thunder lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Blue Dort out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the 4-man position. Bryant with a screen on Caruso. McConnell passes to Bryant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. To the middle. Here's Dort. The rebound by Haliburton. Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Bryant. McConnell with it. Now Toppin. Back to McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Neesmith with the ball. Offensive rebound. Haliburton for 3. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Dort with a screen for Williams. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. A shot that time, not on target. There's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped, and it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Mr. Cameras ready for the Pacers Hype Crew. The court is your Hype Squad. We want to give you shirts for this, but you need to be the loudest. Can you do it? Let's hear it!
Checked in for T.J. McConnell. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. We'll see if they can follow those instructions. Guys?
Thanks, David. Haliburton against Caruso. Here he goes. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
How about fouling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Now, here is Haliburton, covered by Joe. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Haliburton.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Caruso, a screen on Toppin. Williams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
And Bryant throws it down.
Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
Now, here's Caruso. Not a lot of room. Outside, Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Haliburton outside. Pass to Toppin. Back to Haliburton. To take the lead. Toppin can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shot from 12, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Thunder lead by 4.
I'd say at this point, we're expecting that jumper to fall for Jalen Williams.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Indiana making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Aaron Nesmith. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Isaiah Joe. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Haliburton. Right wing. Nembhard with it. Defended by Dort. Turner looking around. Haliburton inside the three-point line. Miss number 7 from the field. He's also made 7. Now Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. With the drive, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Woo-hoo-hoo! The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Oklahoma City ball.
And the Thunder with the possession here. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Down low, here's Holmgren. And he gets the bucket. 9 points for Chet Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Haliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Turner with a screen on Holmgren. Pocket 6, and Turner throws it down.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Williams against Mathurin. side. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Haliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Turner. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Mathurin against Williams. It's stolen by Mathurin. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Haliburton. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Fearless move by Tyrese Haliburton. The game is complete and the mind is ready.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 6-point lead. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Holmgren. The rebound by Turner. Timeout called the Pacers. They're down by 6. And what's their best move at this point?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Your Indiana Pacers are turning the temperature up. Let's dance.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
It's money from deep.
You want the answer? Can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Two shots.
As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, Miles Turner. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 2. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Misses the shot. And the Oklahoma City Thunder are your new NBA champions.
Thank you once again for coming out and showing your support.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd, but our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Give it up for your MVP.